Om Namah Shivaya. I will set the timer. We finished the last Sanskrit class with the conjunct dra. Terminamos la última clase de sánscrito con el conjunto dra, drubam, remember. Okay, now we'll put you. Los voy a poner on the other monitor. Lo voy a poner en otro monitor. Ahí los tengo. Good. Okay. But I have to share. Tengo que compartir con ustedes. You see now? We'll remove all these icons. Okay, we arrived the last class to Drubam. Drubam. We gave examples, remember, with Drubam Sakshi Atma, Dhruva Sakshi, all this, el ser es el testigo constante, Drubam. Okay. Next, conjunct Dhwa. Very, very usual. Dhwa. You could put va under the dha. It can be. No, a lot of space. You put could va like this. Yes, could be possible. Podría ser posible. If the font has this conjunct, si la fuente tiene este conjunto. Okay. We put dhwa like this. The most usual way, dhwa like this. You can put the va under the dha. Yes, you can. Not a lot of space to add. No hay mucho espacio para agregar, but yeah, you could. Podrías hacerlo así. Dhwa, for example. Adwan. Course, path. Adwan ending is a word ending in an. Masculine in gender. Es de género masculino. Termina en an. So how do you decline in nominative case? Like Atman. Atma. Adwan. Adwa. This is iminitil nepadish. We have the famous 6 courses, yes? Tenemos los famosos 6 cursos. 6 paths. So how to put 6 paths? You have to put Sash is 6. But decline in nominative case is Shat. So you said, well, I can write 6 paths. I can write like this. Shat Adwa. Yes, Shat Adwa. But yes, it's correct, but not completely correct. Es correcto, pero no totalmente correcto. Why? Because ta is hard and a is soft. La ta es sorda. La a es sonora. So it cannot be together, combined. No pueden combinarse juntas. You have to change ta to da. Like this is okay. Shadadwa. You can tell me, I had to put adwa in plural, maybe. No, you don't need. Me pueden decir, bueno, tal vez tenga que ponerlo en plural. Like this. Adwa maha. Shadadwa maha. No, you don't need. Yes, you can tell me plural. Path in plural. No, no necesita. In singular is enough. En singular es suficiente. Shadadwa. So we can write adwa is masculine. So we can write like this. Shadadwa consists atmakaha. Atmaka to consist of, consistir en. Atmaka. Consist in what? In vachaka, denoters, los denotadores, vachaka, and vachya, denoter. Vachya, a plus a, vachya. Vachaka, what is denoting, and vachya, what is denoted. Vachaka, lo que denota, y vachya, lo que es denotado. So, Shadadwa consists of vachaka and vachya. Okay. And vachaka consists of varna, mantra, and pada. How to write this? Y vachaka so you have to put vachaka. You can tell me put cha here and vachaka like this. Ancha. Vachaka. I. Cha. Vachaka. No. Cha is better after the word. Like this. And Vachaka consists of Varna, mantra, and pada. Letters, words, and sentences. Now you tell me Atmakaha, I already did it. I put already Atmakaha before, yes? It's redundant. Me puede decir es redundante. Poner dos veces Atmakaha. Okay. You can put like this. Atma. It's the same. Es lo mismo. Or you tell me no, but it's Atma, Atmakaha, they are similar. Okay, put Maya. Maya consisting of. All of them are synonyms. Todos son sinónimos. Mayaha. And Vachaka consists of Varna, mantra, and pada. And Vachya, again, Vachya. Cha, again. After the word cha. El cha viene después de la palabra. Y Vachya consiste en Kala, Tattva, Kala, 5 primeval powers, 5 poderes primigenios, Tattva, 36 categories, and Bhuvana, 118 words, 118 mundos. Mayaha again, for compatibility with Vachaka, para compatibilidad con Vachaka. Now I correct the combination, by combination rules, I correct the Sandhi, corrijo el Sandhi. In front of ba, is hard, ba is soft, so cannot be. Es sorda, ba es sonora, entonces no puede ser. So I transform visarga in u into u, a plus u, o. Like this, okay. Is hard, cha is hard too. So you tell me, oh, they combine well. Me pueden decir, combinan bien. Las dos son sordas. No, according to Sandhi rules, you have to transform visarga into sh and to join. Vakascha, vachakascha, vachakascha. Continue. The same in front of ba, o. The same cha. So Shadadwa Vachaka Vachyatmako Vachakascha Varna Mantra Padamayo Vachascha Kalatatwa Bhuvana Mayaha. So the 6 paths, los 6 cursos o senderos, consisten en Vachaka y Vachya. Y Vachaka consiste en Varna, Mantra and Pada. And Vachya consists of Kala, Tattva and Bhuvana. Es ok. Entonces los 6 senderos consisten en Vachaka y Vachya. Y Vachaka consiste en Varna, Mantra y Pada. Y Vachya consiste en Kala, Tattva y Bhuvana. You can write a scripture with it. Pueden escribir una escritura con esto. If I put in the artificial intelligence, will be funny. Si lo pongo en la inteligencia artificial va a ser divertido. Because artificial intelligence doesn't understand these philosophical terms in Trikashya vision. So, will translate anything. Va a traducir cualquier cosa. But I will try. I will specify that this is Trikashaivism. Translate these teachings of Trikashaivism to English, Spanish, Russian, and Hungarian. I specify. Careful with. Cuidado con. Careful with the meanings, the philosophical meaning of those terms. Careful with the philosophical meaning of those terms. Cuidado con el significado filosófico de esos términos. Artificial intelligence, if he doesn't know, will invent. Si no entiende, lo va a inventar. So look at this. The sixfold path is composed of the expressor, the denoter. Está compuesto del expresador o el denotador and the express, y lo expresado denotado. The expressor consists of phoneme, varna, letters, mantra, and word, pada. Pada is not word, pada is sentence. Artificial intelligence is translating literally. Está traduciendo literalmente. The express consists of energy, kala. Kala is power, not energy. Principle, tatua. Yes, tatuas are the principles. Son los principios, los tatuas. And word plane. Y del plano de los mundos. More or less. Translated. More or less translated. So we are good Sanskrit. Yes. Now we know how to use cha. Ahora sabemos cómo usar cha. And. Cha means and, also, but. What is expletive? Expletive is a filler. Cha significa y, también, pero, o es un mero expletivo, un llenador, rellena. You don't have to translate it. It's a filler, es un rellenador. Abhinavagutta uses a lot cha. Sometimes cha added the meaning of certainly. Yes, cha. But you don't have to translate it, no tienen que traducirlo. You can put exclamation point. Pueden poner un signo de admiración. Okay, babies. Next conjunct. This dua conjunct is very important. Next conjunct. Nta. Now we start with the letter na. Nta. So the letter N and the letter ta. Ta. For example, well, there are many words within ta. There is a famous word, anta. Anta o parianta, the same. Avasara. Anta, Parianta. Anta means end. Koniec in Russian. Koniec. And fin. El fin. So at the end of the movie is antam, neuter gender. Anta. So you write the letter A in the southern style, en el estilo sureño. Anta. Anta. The tip of something, la punta de algo, the end, la extremidad de algo, la parte, el punto extremo de algo, end. We can write, for example, liberation takes place at the end of the spiritual path. Good, yes? So liberation takes place at the end of the spiritual path. I want to see them. Liberation, mukti, feminine gender, or moksha, masculine gender, or apavarga, neuter gender. Okay, mukti, feminine gender. Mukti, feminine gender. I put visarga to decline the word in nominative case. Le agregué el visarga para declinar la palabra en caso nominativo. Muktihi. The liberation is like adding the article de. La liberación is decline, nominative case, infinitive nepadish. Muktihi. Muktihi takes place, tiene lugar. How to say takes place? Happens. Происходит. Происходит in Russian. Liberation. Освобождение. How is освобождение?
Освобождение.
Освобождение. Освобождение происходит, happens, takes place. How to say in Sanskrit? You have to use the verb breathe. Breathe. To take place, to happen. Tiene que usar el verbo breathe. So you go to here, breathe. Breathe. Conjugation, vartate. Third person singular. Tercera persona singular. To turn, to revolve. Yes. Continue. To be, to exist, to be found, to dwell. Yes. Continuous. What other meaning? To live on, to subsist, to pass away. Look at it. To depend on. Diggy. Show, display. Look at all the thing. To be alive. To prove us. To be, to exist, to revive. Where? To become. To originate. To arise. Liberation arises, takes place. Look at all the way you can say to be, exist. In the other dictionary, to happen, to take place. Here, baby. Look at all the meanings. To choose, to distribute, to divide, to be, to exist. Aham Bartami. Aham Barte. I exist, yo existo. But no, I want this meaning. Take place, to happen, to occur. Okay. So the declination is vartate. because it's first is for class Atmanepada. Es la clase 4 Atmanepada. So you go to the tables of conjugation. You put here in grammar, in the tables of conjugation, you put vrit in Veltius, and you take what class? For class. So you see conjugation. No me conforma. No me gusta esta conjugación. Let me see. No, this vrit. No. It's not for class. No. It's class 1. No, 1. Class 1. The other dictionary was better. Class 1. Here. Atmanepada. Atmanepada is middle voice. Vartate. Varte. Aham varte. I exist. First person. Second person, vartase. Third person, because mukti is she. Mukti is ana, mukti. So ana, vartate. Vartate, third person singular. So liberation takes place, vartate, at the end of the spiritual path. At the end of the spiritual path. You can write of the spiritual path and at the end, yes, but in general they use a compound. Pueden escribir del camino espiritual separated from at the end. But in general you join all in a compound. With the word at the end. Con la palabra al final. So anta, decline, anta, according to dictionary, según el diccionario, anta is masculine in gender. Can be masculine, feminine, neuter. Masculine. Antaha. Antaha, the end, the limit, the boundary. Okay, the end. So you have to decline at the end in pridloshni padiesh. You have to decline the word in locative case. Tiene que declinar la palabra en caso locativo. So you go to you don't know how to do it, you go here. To this website, Sanskrit Heritage. Here you have declension, you put anta, gender masculine, and you receive. So you see that in the locative case is singular is ante. In singular. You need in singular at the end, not in plural, at the ends, ante. No, you need singular. So you put in singular ante and join not in a compound. At the end of the spiritual path. So you put a spiritual path and ante all together into a compound. Ponen todo junto, camino espiritual y al final todo junto en un compuesto. What is spiritual? Adhyatmika. Spiritual. Plus camino. How to say camino? Adhua. We're watching Adhua. But you need the special word for compound. Necesitamos la palabra especial para compuesto. So you go to dictionary and you check. Okay, Adhuan is the original word. Adhuan, roadway, okay, Adhuan. But in compounds, what word I will use in compounds? In general, you remove n is enough. Adhua. So he say Adhuan. In compound for Adhuan. So you in compound you write Adhuan, Adhua without the n. Okay. Look at the secret I revealed for you. Words have special forms for compounds. Las palabras tienen formas especiales para compuestos. Careful there. All in one compound. Adhyatmika, adhwa, and ante. Why in Trikashyavism they don't use adhwa for spiritual path in Trikashyavism? Why? It's because they keep adhwa for the shadadhwa. Ellos mantienen la palabra adhwa para el shadadhwa, the 6 courses. So you can use another word. For example, you can use, you dislike adhwa because you tell me, no, adhwa are the courses of Shakti, son los cursos de la Shakti. Okay, you can choose pantha, pant, to move. I suppose that is patha. The word is patha. Patha, a way, a road, a course, a way, a road, patha. You tell me, no, I want patha because adhwa can be confusing with the shadadhwa. I prefer to use another word. Okay, use patha. Like English path. I suppose that the English path comes from Sanskrit patha. Okay, so atmika, patha, patha, ante, pathante. Good. Now, I will polish Sanskrit. Mukti, Visarga is hard, Va is soft. Visarga is sorda, la Va is sonora. So you replace Visarga with R. It's a rule of combination. And then you join like this. Aglutinate. Después lo aglutinas así. Muktir vartate. Look at, if I separate, you have Ra like this. Muktir. When I join, Ra becomes this curl on top of Va. Cuando lo uno, la Ra se transforma en ese rulito arriba de la Va. Muktir vartate. A in front of Va, A disappear. And is replaced by an apostrophe. Vartate dhyatmika pathante. Muktir vartate dhyatmika pathante. Liberation takes place or happen at the end of the spiritual path. Okay, Ivan.
Guruji, could you please show us how to write this symbol in Devanagari?
What symbol?
This symbol of apostrophe.
It's like an S. Es como una S. Avagraha is the name. Avagraha. Avagraha. I'm writing in the northern style. That's why the A de vowel A is so strange. Estoy escribiendo en el estilo norteño. Avagraha. You put avagraha in the dictionary. Separation of the component parts of the compound, or of the stem and certain suffixes and terminations, blah, 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 blah. The mark of, or the interval of such a separation. The apostrophe is the mark, la marca, el apóstrofe, the apostrophe. The mark of such separation, de tal separación. In another dictionary, they don't say apostrophe, no dicen apostrophe. Well, it's the apostrophe. The mark of such a separation. Okay. Avagraha. Avagraha. What is graha in Sanskrit? Planet. Planeta. Graha. Okay, so we have the sentence already ready for our scripture in Sanskrit. Lista para nuestra escritura en Sanskrit. So we'll tell now artificial intelligence what's Her opinion. Invents like crazy. Yes? Liberation is found at the culmination of the inward spiritual path. There is no inward. Es spiritual path. No hay ningún camino interno, inward. It's an invention. So I will take Vartate takes place ante at the end. Oh, you're right. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for your correction. Vartate is better translated like takes place, and ante is at the end. Okay, liberation takes place at the culmination of the inward spiritual path. La liberación tiene lugar al término del sendero espiritual interior. Well, the guy had to add inward. Yes, tuvieron que agregar inward. So I will ask him, where is inward? ¿Dónde está inward in the phrase? ¿Dónde está interior en la frase? Oh, thank you. Ah, ese es sanatero, saracero. Es una zaraza. So he tell me that adhyatmika literally means pertaining to the self. Yes, I know. In philosophical context, is a path directed inward, toward the innermost self or principle. Okay, but there is no inward. If I want to put inward, I have to add. I will try to discuss with the international. I will tell, yes. So she start to become nervous. If I wanted inward, I would add antar. Oh yes, you are right. Okay, so he remove inward. Remove inward. You see the way you have to. It's a crazy woman. Es una mujer loca de artificial intelligence. So it's like this. So you have to tolerate. Well, okay. So it's good Sanskrit. When Sanskrit, you can tell me instead of ante, I can put something else. Yes, instead of ante, you can write pata. Instead of ante, you have synonyms. You can add pariente, avasare. The same. Avasara at the end. Or avasara, I don't remember. No, avasara. At the moment, occasion. No, avasara is at the moment. No, it's not at the end. No, at the time, avasara, at the occasion. No, avasara is not at the end. It's on the occasion. There was another thing at the end, avasara. I don't remember, no me acuerdo. Avasara. Avasara, not moving away. Well, I don't remember. Okay, pariente, ante, pariente, the same. If you like more pariente, you can put pariente. Okay. We continue. Another compound, ntia. So with artificial intelligence, remember, you have to discuss. Because she's a crazy woman. Ntia. Plus ut plus ya. Ntia. Impossible to pile the consonants one on the other. No, es imposible apilar las consonantes una encima de la otra. Imposible. So words with ntia. Well, antiam. Antiam. Last. El último. Last in place. In time or in order. Antiam. Antia. Last. Final. So you have this word, antiam. Antiam. Can be without M. Antia solo. Antia. So so you can say antia. Okay, ntia, like this. Ntia. Antia. The last one, el último. Antia. You can write, for example, pretty bee is the last tatua, the last category in the series of 36 categories. Yes, pretty bee. You can write pretty bee, the earth, feminine gender, pretty bee, the earth element, el elemento tierra, is the last category. How to say last category? Antia tatua. Neuter gender tatua. Antia tatua. Pretty bee, antia tatua, the last category. Where? In the series of 36 tatuas. You can tell me, okay, how to say in the series of 36 tatua? Y series, how to say series? ¿Cómo se dice serie? Padati. Padati. Way, pass, line, row. Yes? Padati. There is another way. You tell me how to know, Guruji. The old paper dictionaries will help you. Los viejos diccionarios de papel te van a ayudar. So you look for series. But that is one way. You look for series. Continuous succession or line. Shreni. Look at you. Shreni. Shreni. Interesting. Masculine gender. Shredhi. Pankti. Pankti Avali, like Shivastotra Avali. Remember the series of hymns in honor of Shiva by Upaladeva. ¿Se acuerdan la serie de himnos en honor a Shiva? Avali. Pankti. It's very usual in Shaivism. Pankti. Abhinavagupta used this a lot. Pankti in the series. How to put in? Pankti is feminine. How to say locative case pankti? ¿Cómo digo el caso locativo pankti? Well, I know how, but I will show you for you to learn. First, I have to go to, I grab pankti, I go to Sanskrit Heritage, Grammar, Declension. I select highest, because I don't remember how to put in bell twist the letter nga. Pankti, masculine no, feminine, but both are the same locative case. So there they say, is panktyam or panktau? In masculine is only panktau. In feminine you can write panktau or panktyam. Abhinavagupta likes a lot panktyam. Abhinavagupta le gusta mucho panktyam. Final yam. He likes. I don't know why. So in the series, en la serie, so you can say, where is Nicole? Because I have a backup of all the Telegram group. It's in the Nicole folder. So Panktau, Panktyam. In the series, the last tatua Prithivi, Antya tatua is the last tatua in the series, Panktyam. Long series, una larga series. How to say long? Dirgha, written accent on a, dirgha, Panktyam. In the long series of 36 tatuas. En la larga serie de 36 tatuas. How to say 36? Well, baby. It's like this. You have to put 6. Shut. Yes, 6 plus 30. 6 más 30. How is 30? Trimshat. 30. So, shat trimshat. I correct, yes. Trimshat. Nah. Here, trimshat. No. Not trimshat. Trimshat. Like this. Shat 6. Shat es 6. Y trimshat 30. 6, 30. 36, 36. Shat trimshat. Tatuas. Okay. So I copy this here. Shat trimshat. Ta is hard. Ta is hard. So I join. Ta is hard. Ta is hard. La ta es sorda, solas 1. But you can tell me, but tatua is repeated 2 times. Tatua, category 2 times. So it's redundant, es redundante. You can tell me, pueden decir esto, ¿no? So, Pretty B is the last category in the long series of 36 categories, 2 times category. You can write here, if you forgive me the repetition, there was a way to say in Sanskrit, now I forgot. If you forgive me the repetition, repetition. No. If you forgive me the repetition, you know in Spanish, yes, if you forgive me the repetition, in Spanish, valga la redundancia. I thought that in the past I knew this expression. It's a special expression. Forgive that, forgive me. No. Okay. So I don't want to repeat tatua. No quiero repetir tatua. So how I will write this in order not to repeat tatua? Well, here I cannot remove. Shatrin shat tatua. I cannot remove tatua. Acá no puedo quitar tatua. Los 36 tatuas, 36 tatuas, because I cannot put 36 without tatua. No puedo poner 36 sin tatuas. So I have to remove tatua in antia tatua. Here. But pretty B is feminine. Y pretty B, feminine gender. Tiene género femenino pretty B. How is in Russian? Zhensky. Zhensky. Antia has to have feminine gender. Antia tiene que tener género femenino también, because it's the last one. The last one. So pretty B is feminine. Pretty B is femenino. So antia has to be feminine too. I cannot put in masculine gender antiaha. No. Or in neuter gender antiam. No, I had to put in feminine gender. It was the feminine gender of antia. So I go to dictionary, voy al diccionario. Antia. Try to find, maybe they wrote something. No. Nothing. But I know here. Tia feminine. But I know by now Sanskrit that feminine ending in a in general is long a or e. In this case, anti is stupid. It sounds stupid. Anti. So antia. Sometimes can be e. For example, deva, God, devi, goddess. Yes? Deva, devi, Shiva, Shiva, Shakti. Shiva, yes, long a. So antia. So pretty B is the last one. Antia. In the long series of the 36 tatuas. But you can tell me, well, like this is okay. No, it's not okay. It's not good Sanskrit like this. Así no es buen sánscrito. It's better to put antia at the end. Es mejor poner antia al final. Like this. At the end. Pretty B here now Sandy. Tia, mantia, you join. Mantia, like this. This is better Sanskrit. Pretty B, Shatrim, Shat, Tattva, Dhirga, Panktya, Mantya. Pretty B is the last one in the long series of 36 tattvas or categories. Principles, principios. Okay, so with this little sheet, we'll go to artificial intelligence. to check. With these two. Ah, yes, baby. Good. The Earth-11 is the last in the long series of the 36 principles. Yes. Okay. We have conquered Sanskrit. Hemos conquistado el sánscrito. No more secrets to us. Y ella no tiene más secretos el sánscrito. Oh, really? Well, okay. In Russian you have the Земля, является, последней в длинном ряду. Oh my God, 36
длинном ряду.
36 принципов. Татв. Okay. So we're not writing stupidity, we're writing good Sanskrit. Estamos escribiendo buen Sanskrit. Not that we were drunk and all of a sudden we started to write in Sanskrit, ¿no? Que estábamos borrachos. Empezamos a escribir. No, it's good Sanskrit, es buen Sanskrit. Okay. We have, 30 seconds only. Tenemos solamente 30 segundos. Look at you, 30 seconds. But okay, next conjunct is ntra. Guess what? Ntra. What's the word? ¿Cuál es la palabra? Conjunct ntra. ¿Cuál es la palabra? What's the word? You can write like this. Ntra. Like, or you can write like this. Ntra. What's the word for ntra, the example? Mantra, obviously. Mantra. Now we don't have time. Next class we'll create an example with mantra. Mantra. Literal meaning of mantra. You can write entra like this too. You can write entra like this. Entra. Both ways. Dos formas de escribir entra. What's in the northern, this is the southern style. In the northern style, like this. The same. Entra. With the ta and the oblique stroke, tienen el trazo oblicuo con la ta, or directly the tra like this. You can choose what you want to write. The same. Entra, so you have mantra. What is the literal meaning of mantra? Advice. Soviet in Russian. Soviet mantra. That's why the mantris, the one with the mantra, yes? Who is the one with the mantra? The advisor, el consejero. And who is the advisor? The minister. The minister of a king, el ministro de un rey. Mantri. Now another secret about this word. The next class I will write an example. La siguiente clase voy a escribir un ejemplo. Por otro secreto de esta palabra. Mantra is masculine o neuter. Mantra es masculino o neutro. Mantram, neuter. In ancient Sanskrit. But in modern Sanskrit, mantraha, masculine. By modern Sanskrit, I mean after Jesus Christ, yes. Por sánscrito moderno me refiero a después de Jesucristo. Before Jesus Christ, mantram, neuter gender. Mantrani, plural, mantrani. After Jesus Christ, mantraha, plural, mantraha, plural. El plural es el mantraha. So you read Abhinavagupta all the time using masculine gender, obviously. Entonces ven a Abhinavagupta todo el tiempo usando el género masculino. No surprise, no hay sorpresas. So next class we'll write something with mantras. Mantras can be, the real mantra is the mind of a person repeating a mantra. El verdadero mantra es la mente de la persona que repite un mantra. Or mantra can be the bodies of the mantras. The mantras, the knowers of Tattva 5, los conocedores del Tattva 5, they have sound bodies, tienen cuerpos sonoros. They don't have physical bodies like that. No tienen cuerpos físicos como nosotros. No. They have bodies consisting of sound. Tienen cuerpos consistentes en sonido. Mantras. That's why they are called mantras. Por eso lo llama mantras. So I can create an example with some meaning of mantra, like the formulas o like these beings of Tattva 5. Puedo crear un ejemplo con los mantras como las fórmulas que repetimos o como estos seres del Tattva 5. Okay, babies. Look at you. I will export for you a PNG file. Voy a exportar para ustedes un archivo PNG. Next I will upload to the folder. Here are you. I have to stop sharing with you. Stop sharing. Now you see me. Ahora me ven. Look at you, baby. So we reach Next class I will give an example with mantra. La siguiente clase voy a dar un ejemplo con mantras. For today is enough. Por hoy es suficiente. Om Namah Shivaya.